Happy Saturday. Christina here with Naples Mattress. I am at my job. I am going to get ready for work this morning with the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palettes and some tried and true favorites and some new ones mixed in. I'm never sure which way I'm going to go. So I'm going to get my products out. I'm going to wet my beauty blender. I used a curling iron for the first time in 20 years, and all I've done is made it look frizzy. So I'm going to get my hair out of the way. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position, prime my eyes for eyeshadow, and we'll get right in today's makeup look. I'll be right back. I've decided in the time it took me to wet my beauty blender that I'm going to do a more natural look today. So I'm just going in with some Ahava moisturizer. I've already cemented my eyebrows in an upward position with the Ardell Brow Glue. My hair is just being difficult. It didn't do, that's not curled. I didn't have the curling irons heat high enough. Well, I'll have to try it again another day. Maybe turn up the heat, maybe watch a tutorial on how to use a curling iron. It really has been 20 years since I've used a curling iron. My hair is very fine. So, in saying that, it doesn't hold a curl well. I'm going in with the PatMcGrath Sublime Skin Fetish Sublime Primer, and I'm gonna, if I can find, it's in here somewhere, I'm gonna throw a little bit of these bronzy drops in there, bronzing drops from e.l.f. In the rose gold shade, just to give a little underglow. And we're gonna go straight in with the foundation. Today is Saturday, generally a good sales day. We will see. I did get a phone call last night from a very lovely man who was asking me about Puffy. Puffy is an online retailer of some memory foam and independent pocketed coil mattresses. Purchasing from us is a little bit better if you want us to come in and set it up and take away your old one. Puffy only just drops it at your door, which leaves you to drag it into the house and get it out and all these things, and they're quite heavy. So purchasing from us is a little bit better. So I hope that they come in today. I'm going to go in with this Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation in 23N Sand. It is too light for me, so I'm not going to use the puff to blend it. I'm just going to use the little puff to get some product on my face. And we're going to go straight in with the foundation, blend it out with a sponge. It's a beautiful coverage. It sits on the skin like skin, very natural looking. But the beauty blender eats up a little bit of the product. This puff gives it a real full coverage look. But because of the very light shade, the beauty blender helps it work more for my skin. Now, I said I wet my beauty blender, but I did not. I left it the same damp, like I left it overnight here. It's still damp, but not as damp as if I just wet it, so maybe it'll retain some more coverage. It's not to soak up the product. I'm just going to blend it out with a sponge. Very natural finish to this foundation. It seems as if curling my hair has only just made it frizzy. So that's the look we have today. Hair-wise, frizzy. Oh, it's a pain in the behind already. Beautiful coverage. Just gives a more perfected look, in my opinion. And you know what? I think I'm going to have to dampen my beauty blender a little bit more. Maybe. I forgot to put some extra moisture on my under eyes. That's okay. We do have a little bit of redness peeking through right here that we can cover with concealer. I'm going to try again today this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. But let's dive into the eyes. We're going to keep it nice and simple today. Fluffy brush. Color switch just in case there's lingering shadow from yesterday. I'm wearing pink and light blue. It has a little orange, blues. So we're going to keep it nice and simple. I think I'm going to go in with the shade here in the corner, Ripe, for the crease and transition. Been loving these brushes. They're by Lithe, Lithe. Received them in my BoxyCharm icon box, and I've been loving them. I'm not sure of their price point, but if you're in the market for new brushes and you come across these brushes, they're quite nice. They don't feel like they're super expensive, but they definitely work as if they were super expensive. So for the shimmer, I'm going to just go straight in with shimmer. I'm going to go into this more dense Lithe brush. And let's try, you know which one's calling me? This one here at the bottom, called Homey. Let's see what she's going to give. Going right in with the brush. That is beautiful. Kind of a chunky, more chunky, very light colored shimmer. Gorgy gorge. One thing I do like about this Tier foundation is it sets itself. Like, I'm not sticky at all. Let's see if we can't get a skosh more brilliance with the finger. A little bit. That is pretty. Natasha D for the win. Because I haven't put concealer on yet, I'm just going to put this aside for now. Going with cream bronzer. LYS cream bronzer in the shade Harmony. To sculpt out the face. I forgot the music again. Let me blend this out a little bit, and I'll put the music on. Too quiet. Yesterday was uneventful sales-wise, but we got some mattresses in, so that was good. And we got some adjustable bases in, and that's good. Even with a semi-damp beauty blender, that blends in lovely. Un momento. New Zach. In with my new second, this is going to be my second impression of the LYS cream blush in the shade Curvy. It's got a little bit of a shimmery look to it, but it's not really shimmery on the cheek. So swipe. I'm freaking her. Boy. Very creamy. Very beautiful color. Peachy shade. Been loving so far. Blending it out. Beauty blender. Beautiful flush of color. Peachy pink shade. A little bit on the warm side, which is gorgeous. I didn't do a very good job of blending on my nose. Better. You know what? Let's see if she builds a little bit. I'm curious. See if she builds. And let me try it with a brush. Oh yeah. She builds fine. Doesn't make it blotchy. I like that shade a lot. Just going around the edge of the cream bronzer and blush to give it a more seamless blend. You know what? I think I'm just going to set a little bronzer. Little bronzer to set the cream bronzer. Hank and Henry brush. Hank and Henry makes beautiful, soft, high quality brushes as well. Kind of like the dewiness of that blush. Set it with the new blush. I kind of have to because it's pretty. Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush. Apparently it's waterproof. Well, before I set the cream blush with powder blush, let me do a little concealer. That was really weird. I heard someone yell. Just a dot right there. A dot right there. Couple of little dots. Let me moisten the face a little bit. Because I forgot to prep my under eyes. Blend her on out. really doesn't do my under eyes a lot of favors. It does brighten up the area a bit. 46 is 46. What can you do? I'm still on a no spend, but I ordered these from Mercari before I said that I was going to no spend. I've used one before, the Elf Clout Pout, Pout Clout, Pout Clout, lip plumping pen. I can't read the shade, it's itty bitty, but it's like a neutral nudie brown shade. I got these two shades, so we're going to give one of these a go. I think probably one of them is called Pinky Out and the other one's Bust a Mauve. We'll check those out in a minute too. But let's set this cream blush with powder blush. Fenty Cheeks in Sundress. Not Hank and Henry, Sigma Soft Blending Brush. Whenever I put my blush on, I go into the bathroom mirror because the bathrooms always have great light, and it always looks like I went cray with the blush. So I'm going to light hand. This is a very similar shade to the cream blush, the LYS cream blush. We're going to light hand. Light hand. Let's set these under eyes and the rest of the face. Then I'll finish my eyes. Rare Beauty. Finishing powder in the shade Natural. I brought with me this Beauty Blender Puff. Let's see how this does. Tap this a little bit into the puff, just a little bit. Tap it out. It works, I think, just as well as my tried and true Mercier Translucent. Big fluffy into the Rare Beauty and just set the rest of the face. It was pretty much set, so like I said, the Tear Cushion Foundation seems to set itself. I think I need more blush. I know I just said light hand. I know I did. But I want a little more punch. A little more punch right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, beautiful peachy shade. Love, beautiful. Thank you, Fenty. Let's not even do anything under the under eyes. Let's just leave them be. Let's fill in the brows. I'm just going to clean off my spoolie before I get into it. Sometimes it gets gooped up. ZC Dessert Collection Eyebrow Pencil. These pencils have been lasting me forever. And I even have a refill for this one once this one kicks the bucket. Beautiful pigment, not too pigmented, so that leaves you a little room for error if you have a heavy hand like I do. waxy formula. Again, so if you have a heavy hand, it leaves some room for error. I'm going to use the spoolie side, give it a light blend. And the brows are brown. I'm definitely going to dermaplane tomorrow. I saw it as I was driving, the peach fuzz. You can see the peach fuzz. Just a very light amount of peach fuzz. Foundation always sits better if you dermaplane and shave off that peach fuzz. Wish me luck that I don't hurt myself and shave my face. I mean, not shave my face, but cut my face. I've done it before. So let's set this whole beautiful deliciousness. Milani, make it last. Dewy version. I go in quite heavy because I want this to last all day. $6 Amazon fan. Let's take this mess of a hairdo out. Why is my foot numb? My foot numb. Like I've been sitting cross-legged or something. Welcome to 46. Mad at that. A little shiny in the T-zone. Let's go back into that Rare Beauty powder a sec. Not liking how it's looking right here. Too shiny. So into the puff. I just dipped in once. Less shiny. Alright. Not the best makeup I've ever done. Look at my hair. What? Ugh. Hi. Let's check these clout pout. Wait. Let me forget my eyelashes. Tried and true today. You know what? We're going to go in with the Urban Decay Better Than Sex mascara in the brown version. Because it's a lighter, a less harsh looking mascara. It's a dark brown, so it still gives the eyelashes some good definition and fullness. But it's a little less harsh as the black. Better Than Sex mascara in a chocolatey brown. Love the wand. I'm dying for some color. I may bring another Natasha Denona or PatMcGrath. Not sure which eyeshadow palette I'm going to bring for next week. Because I'm going to bring one palette and we're going to use it all week. And one foundation, we're going to use it all week. I haven't quite decided yet, but I am in the mood for some more color. This I Need a Nude palette is gorgeous. But a neutrally I Need a Warm. So it gives very wearable, work appropriate shades, which is perfect because I am at work. but I do love a punch of color. I love to do a matchy-matchy look where my eyeshadow matches my clothing. It's going in with another coat. Not even going to tightline today. Let's look at these pout clouts. Pout clout? Clout, pout. Clickable pen for effortless application. This is the shade Bust a Mauve. That looks kind of deep. Not my jam today. Let's go pinky out. See how that looks. Oh, that's going to be cute. Just letting my mascara dry so I can scrape off everything I got on my eyelid. Bring Miss Natasha home safely. Let's pick a lip liner. Easier to look once I have them all in my hand. You know what I haven't used in a while? Huda Beauty. Oh, crikey. Huda Beauty blushing or doodle? I think doodle. Doodle's going to be pretty. Huda Beauty is a company by another YouTube content creator, beauty guru. He's absolutely hilarious. His name is Manny MUA. This is his brand. Every product that I use so far, which is just the lip liners. Have I used anything else? No. But they're gorgeous and creamy, and they last a long time. I overline the bottom a little bit, and that's it. Shade Doodle, it's a lovely shade. Blend her out a little bit with my finger. Beautiful. Elf Clout Pout shade Pinky Out. Let's see what she has to give. Beautiful and creamy. Shiny. Doesn't taste bad. It's a little bit thicker. Inexpensive and beautiful. Love. Think we've done it. Disregard the of my hair. Let's scrape off any mascara that I've gotten on my eyelids, which I'm sure I have. Not horrible. All right. I think we've done it. I Thank you for watching me get ready today. Get ready for work here at Naples Mattress. Wish me luck that I sell some mattresses today. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. I put makeup on my face every day. I have an abundance of products. Keep watching. I'm sure my no spend will not last very long. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.